So, hey guys, it's Georgia from Baka TV. After much noise and everything's finally quiet, so I can finally record. And today, I want to talk about things for you to check out and do during the summer at home when you're stuck at home. Because I know not everybody is going to go out every single day, and if you're like me and like to avoid the sun, you'll definitely be spending a lot of time indoors. So I decided to go through everything that I possibly like for you guys to do this summer, because I know I get really bored, so it's always good to have something to do. So first of all, reading. Obviously, for those of you who don't really like thorough reading, I've got manga, Black Butler by Yana Toboso. I've read 1 and 2 at the moment. I'm gonna get the rest, but I really enjoy these as I've watched the anime and now I've started reading these, and it's definitely different. There's slight differences, but like not, oh my god, they completely changed the story, but it's always really fun to read. The illustration in it is so good. I really love it, and I love Sebastian. I think he's so hot. Like, if he was real life, if he existed in real life, me and him would be tight, so tight. But yeah, I have a weird obsession. Also, Kick-Ass, the graphic novel. Oh my god, it's so good. I absolutely love it, and it's different to the film. There are quite big differences, but I think if you're like me, you'll enjoy the difference between the graphic novel and the film, and they're both equally as good. So there's no like, oh my god, I love the film but I hate the graphic novel, or I like the graphic novel, I hate the film. They're both really good. Also, if you haven't heard of these before, I don't blame you. I'd never heard of it except for when I went to Expo and I actually met the author. And this guy is actually my hero. He published these himself without any funding, and do you know what? They are so good. Twisted Dark. I have all 3 volumes. It's a collection of stories that you read, and some of them are really short and some of them go on throughout the series, and they all have a really weird twist ending. Like, some of them you don't expect, some of them you sort of guess, and some of them are quite obvious, but they're still really good to read. And as I said, I met the author and it was really weird because I didn't actually know he was the author. I was just chatting to him, and then I went to another person to go buy the books, and then he's like, oh, do you want them signed by the author? All of a sudden the author comes along. It was a guy I was talking to before, and it was really embarrassing, but the guy was really nice about it. He signed all of my copies as well, and he's genuinely such a nice bloke, and like I said, he's my hero. For him to publish all of these by himself, and they're such of a good quality as well, he's honestly my hero. For those of you who want a good summer read, I would suggest The Fifth Wave. It's not extremely popular at the moment, but I think it really will. It's got a great story to it. There are different points of view throughout it as well. And it's just really interesting. It's a book about you follow this girl called Cassie, and it's sort of, she's the protagonist in the story, and you follow her around, and then you see POVs of people from other people but are all still related to her, and it's set in the future, and it's an apocalypse of the people they call the others, and each wave gets worse and worse, and they're all completely, I don't want to go into it fully, I'm really not going to, but it's a really interesting story, and it's a bit of a romance. It's not heavily romancified like, oh my god, I think I'm going to throw up, but it is really good. Like, I really enjoyed it. So that's it for books, even though there's loads of them, but there's definitely a book to type to suit anybody. Just a bit of a word of warning, Twisted Dark is pretty gruesome and graphic, but it's enjoyable. It's not going to make you feel sick to your stomach. For those of you who need something to watch who aren't really readers at all, I think you should watch Adventure Time. I recently discovered Adventure Time and I absolutely love it. It is a cartoon, but it's not a cartoon based at kids. It is definitely for teenagers upwards, and it is really funny and random. But there's definitely themes to it and kind of lessons. But it is really enjoyable. The characters are you get so involved and you really love all the characters. And yeah, it's just a really fun show to watch. Also the regular show, which is another show I've seen on TV. I think I can get online as well. I'll put the link in the description box below. But it's really, really good. I really enjoy it. It's funny and weird, but you can definitely relate to these characters. Like they're good to watch. It's fun to watch. Also, I have 2 films for you to watch. 2 anime style films for you to watch. Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle, both made by Studio Ghibli. Spirited Away is kind of weird, but you grow to love the main character. I don't know, it's a really weird storyline, but it's definitely funny. So yeah. Howl's Moving Castle I absolutely love. It is my favourite film, and it's definitely going to be something I watch again at least 3 times over the summer. Wonderful story. It's a bit of a romance, but again, it's something that boys would enjoy too. It's not too mushy, but it's just so stunning to watch. The animation, the colouring, it's absolutely beautiful. And also for you gamers, I've recently acquired Alice Madness Returns, and I watched the entire gameplay on PewDiePie playing it. So I'll put the link down below as well. But I absolutely love this game. The graphics are truly amazing. The colouring, the actors' voices are really good. They go with it. Some of the weapons are a bit weird, but I really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. The gameplay is awesome. It all intertwines and interlinks. The only bad thing I can say, and it's not really a bad thing, it's just sort of nitpicking. I don't really like the pause screens. You tend to get a lot of those, but they don't last for very long. I also might do this as a regular thing, so leave a comment below, leave me a message or like it, so it lets me know that you like this video, so I might make this a regular thing. See you guys later, my true backers, the love I have for you. So this is Georgia from Baka TV signing out.